Monday writers, I shared with you that if you want to raise the level of your opinion writing, if you want to make it the best it can be, then you need to think about your reader and consider who they are and what they like to read. I'm going to share an example right now with you from a student from a previous year. And I'm going to have your teacher stop the video after I've read the letter. And I want you as a class to talk about what this writer did to engage or really involve her reader in the opinion writing. So you're going to be listening for things you think this writer did well. Here's the letter. Dear Emma, I know you love mysteries, so I wanted to write to you about a great mystery story I just read. The book I'm writing about in this letter is Cam Jansen and the Stolen Diamonds. I think this book is weird, even though I love it. I mean, what type of kid gets to see a crime scene live right in front of her eyes? Let me tell you what happens. First, Cam Jansen and her friend Eric are babysitting Eric's little brother Howie. Howie is a baby. Cam and Eric are playing a memory game. Then Parker's jewelry store alarm went off. A man with a black suit, black pants, black shoes, and an ugly green tie came running out with a rattle for a baby. The man dropped the rattle on top of a couple's baby. There was a blanket over the baby. That makes you suspicious, doesn't it? Emma, this is one of the most unusual crimes ever. I look forward to hearing your opinion. Your friend, Megan. Your teacher will pause the video, and I would love for you to have a discussion about what makes this an engaging, interesting opinion letter. All right, boys and girls, I hope you had time to discuss. I think many of you really liked the beginning. I know you love mysteries right here. This hooks Emma right away because Megan, her best friend, knows she loves mysteries and is going to write to her and tell her about a mystery. So when you know your reader, it really helps to choose a book that you know that they would like. Um, Megan said her opinion right here. I think this book is weird, even though I love it. And then what she did next is a great strategy. She asked a question. We have talked about that in information writing. We have talked about that in narrative writing. It is a strategy that works just as well in opinion writing. Why? Because it makes your reader think. You're asking them something. What kind of kids gets to see a crime scene live right in front of her eyes? Asking a question is an excellent strategy for engaging or interesting your reader. And then Megan goes on to tell a little bit about what happens, at least in the beginning of the story. Remember, you're trying to retell an interesting part. You don't want to retell the entire book. Then why would Emma want to read it? You want to hook your reader with a really exciting part to make them want to open up the story. And I think Megan does a masterful job here. She also asks Emma another question. That makes you suspicious, doesn't it? And then another way that Megan tried to hook Emma to read this book is the very last sentence. I look forward to hearing your opinion. What Megan is saying is, I know you'll try this book because I suggested it for you, and I want to hear what you think. All these examples are great ways to make your opinion writing stronger. Write directly to your reader and talk to them. Ask questions to keep their brain involved. And then tell an interesting part, retell part of the story, but don't give the story away. There's one more example I want to look at today. If you have time to do that, check out the next video. If you don't, get busy writing.